Hello and welcome back. Now today we're going to be changing the alternator on this 04 Grand Dam. Now I'm going to show you how to do it so you can save yourself some time and money. Now the first step we're going to have to do is with anything on the accessory drive is to release tension off the belt and pull the belt off of it. Now you don't have to pull the belt completely off the motor. You can just take enough off. In this case, we'll just pull it off around the alternator, that way the rest of the belt's still there, so we don't have to reroute the whole belt. Now, the easiest way I found to do this is use a Series 8 drive ratchet, put it in a square peg at the end of the tensioner arm, which I'll show you where that's at in a second, and use force in order to release the tension, and so you have enough enough free space on the belt to pull the belt off the pulley. Now sometimes this can be a little bit of pain with the normal 3/8 ratchet. Sometimes you need one with a longer handle in order to get enough leverage in order to move that tensioner arm. But we're going to start with that, and I'm going to show you where that's at in a second, and then we're going to start removing the old alternator. Now if you see, the square peg is right there at the end of the tensioner by my finger, which is right below this idler pulley under the alternator. And that's where you're going to put a ratchet to release the tension. And now what we're going to need is a 13mm to remove this wire and a 15mm to remove these two bolts, and that's pretty easy. And then there is the wiring harness plugged into it, which just comes right on out. So what we're going to do is start by removing this. Boot, cover that up, protect it, move it out of the way. I'll set that back on there real quick. Now there's a nut on the back side of this bolt. Let's make sure not to drop it. Now if you're lucky enough to let it cool down, go ahead and let it cool down. This engine's still hot because we're trying to get it done. So be careful of any heat if you're having to do it. And let's see if we can find an easy way to get to that last one, which is at an angle, so we're gonna have to get a swivel to get to it. Okay, now you can use a deep weld extension or a deep weld socket on this one, or a short extension. Just have enough clearance between socket and the firewall here. And this one is being a little bit harder to take off. I don't think it's ever been removed. Now if you don't have a 15mm deep well, a swivel extension will work because they're shorter. You'll just have to hang on to it and keep it straight so you can get your torque on it. Loosen it. Alright, there's our two bolts. The wiring harness is right back here. For some people these are easy, for others without fingernails, Sometimes it can be a challenge. Alright, it's unplugged. And out with the old. Then we'll put the new one on. Alright, now there's a bolt here. And we're just going to kind of use that as a little bit of a guide. Because it will sit, the U-shape will sit there. And that will go there. Then what we'll do, grab our first bolt. Get it lined up. And through. We'll start the nut on the back side. And the intake is still hot. And then we'll start the other bolt on this side and get it lined up right where we want it. Now before I tighten everything down, I'm going to go ahead and put this wire back on, and then I'm going to plug up the harness. Now, just going to tighten everything back down. Alright, then I'll tighten the front bolt down. Alright, and there you have it. We replaced the alternator and we put the belt back on. Everything's good so far. And one thing I did notice with that the third bolt on the back side of the alternator, there is supposed to be a nut on there. Now it wasn't on there when we got the car, so we addressed the issue, got it taken care of. So if you're removing the alternator, you probably have that third nut in the back to take off, and you'll probably just have to use a regular wrench for that. But that's not a big deal. Now hopefully this information proved helpful to you, and as always, thanks for watching.